It has been a while since we visited the old Master Duel. I believe the last time I played was when Fiendsmith first came out. And while I've been meaning to do more Master Duel videos, I said I would this year, and well, I haven't even done one. But you know, I've had a lot of other videos and projects going on, but I have found myself with some spare time, as I have been dabbling in a deck that I have been having a lot of fun with. I mean, that's more the reason why I do these Master Duel videos, because I have fun with one deck, and I feel like showing it off. Even if it's not necessarily new. In fact, it's not new. This deck's been around for a little bit at this point. What am I talking about? I am, of course, talking about Blue-Eyes Primite. The Primite cards are a fairly recent addition to Master Duel at this point, as well as the Blue-Eyes support stuff, which has come out. And I knew that once the Primite stuff came out, I was like, all right, yeah, that'll be my chance to properly dabble into this deck, because I've seen a couple people play this in TCG, and I knew once it came to Master Duel, I would have my hand at it. And well, I have been having some fun with this deck. I've finally started to really learn the ins and outs of it. It has made Blue-Eyes meta-compatible once again. And while this deck may not seem like a whole lot on the surface, especially if you're not familiar with it right now, you may see a lot of what we call in the business hand traps with this deck. We play 3 effect Veilers, Maxis, Ghost Ogres, Ashes, Dominus Purges, Imperms, a lot of the works. And well, instead of boring you with the details explaining here, allow me to show you what exactly it is we get up to. As the World Championship qualifiers are happening right now, and it's a good place to test it. Of course, this is going to be a place of sweat. Do, of course, let me know if you enjoy my Master Duel videos. Again, I know they're pretty far and few between, just because, again, I don't really have a lot of time nowadays to really do stuff like this, but, you know, I find myself in between series that I'm doing right now. Made me go first, so you've chosen death, which kind of makes me scared. I'm more scared of people who make me go first than second, but this is full combo, and we have the Ash and Maxi prevention. Let's load it up. Go barrel, summon the barrel. And we've already got Drill Beam as well. This is muy perfecto. Set the Drill Beam. Drill Beam's a really good spell card, if you don't already know. Primite's kind of been operating in a similar sort of way as Fiendsmith lately, where you can kind of throw it in with a lot of different decks. Primite at the end of the day is a dragon deck, really, which, I mean, it has really good synergy with the Blue-Eyes stuff, which again, like you see here, we just pivoted well into it. But now we go Mausoleum, and this is where we get interesting. Well, we can already summon from hand, but we might as well bin the other Blue-Eyes just to have it engrave. Cool. Now we can go Spirit, send Spirit, summon from grave. And this is an issue because we don't have anything else we can do. Yeah, that is the thing. Load isn't a complete one-card starter because we also need one of our level 1 tuners like Maiden of White or Sage with Eyes of Blue. Well, I guess we could go load and summon this other Blue-Eyes. I forgot I put Hope Harbinger in here. Only thing, though, I don't like is just Hope Harbinger doesn't really detach its materials a lot of the time, so we kind of lose our Blue-Eyes. It's only if an attack is declared that I can detach material from it, so I don't think we'll do that. We'll just set this and hope for the best. They made me go second, so they might have Kaijus, so if we get Lava Golemed right here, that would be kind of funny. This is the one part about Master Duel videos why I don't do a lot of them as well, just because we get stuff like this every once in a while where, things don't go well. Ancient Gear, that's why they go second. I have an Ancient Gear deck myself. I think a good cutoff point will be when they summon the Dark Golem. The Wyvern. Well, Drill Beam might not help us that much. Ancient Gear is scary because, yeah, there's big boys like that do piercing damage and can attack once each. It's not unaffected. Unaffected by spell or traps. That's so ass. So I think we just have to eat this. It does piercing damage, can attack once each, so we're gonna take 4,000. Tribute a monster. You're just gonna tribute your guy? Why would you do that? Huh, you gonna summon out Dark Golem? It seems weird to go into that from here. Nope, well, statue. You could have also just hard summoned. Oh, fucking, why can't I target you? Oh, okay, that's fine. I scared him into thinking I could target it. That was lucky. Whatever, you know what? I ain't gonna question it. What's done is done. Who wants it more? Come on, give me the Maxi in the opener. Ugh, whatever. We got Purge and Veilers. That works against a 53 card deck. That explains it. Rescue Ace. Is it just pure Rescue Ace? There's no way. It's probably like Rescue Ace Snake Eye. An extra normal. Machina. Whoa. Machina Rescue Ace. Can't say I've heard of that combination. That was it. This game, man. All right. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Might as well discard Jet, because even if it's in the graveyard, if something's destroyed, we can still summon it. We have. When the opponent activates a monster effect, special summon. Opponent activate an effect, tribute this card and special summon. Yeah, it's just those two. I mean, all three of these have effects. None of them are negates, though. We'll go Roar and also Maiden. So over the course of this video, you're going to see me activating Wishes for Eyes of Blue to search Maiden of White and Roar of the Blue-Eyed. I realized in hindsight that I probably should be searching Sage with Eyes of Blue instead, because I can normal summon that if I haven't already normal summoned, or normal summon it off of Mausoleum to then search Maiden anyway. I'm still learning the deck. Go easy on me. Trigger the Maiden. Alright, set the True Light. Now we go Roar with Eyes of Blue, or Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Do that to summon the Royal Rare Blue-Eyes, of course. Because we summon Blue-Eyes, we can summon out the Maiden from the graveyard. We can finally get our synchro plays going. Maiden. Careful on what you possibly may destroy, my friend. Uh-oh. He's going to special summon because he targeted. Well, if he's going to destroy it, there's something in the graveyard that's going to say hello because you destroyed a card. Bring out the Jet Dragon. Whoa. What does this idiot do? If a face-up Machina Fortress, there's no Machina Fortress. Alright, cool. It's just a big guy. Alright, synchro play number 1. We go into Spirit Eyes. We haven't normal summoned yet, have we? Oh yeah, we can do our play then. Do this. Summon out the other vanilla Blue-Eyes. We might as well do this effect to banish this. To equip with this for some reason. Why not? And I'd say let's attack before we do anything else. Activate Jet's effect to destroy a card. And just get rid of the field spell. Oh, it returns to hand. That's right. It doesn't destroy. And destroy this. This deck does do a lot of the going third plays, but now we do this. Summon our Veiler to bring out our other Spirit Dragon. This is why you play 2. And now we can do this to tribute this one and also tribute the other one. Now we get our level 12 plays going. This deck does operate pretty similarly to Centurion, which is why I kind of like it. So first off, we'll bring out the Ultimate Spirit Dragon and also bring out Crimson Dragon. Now, normally, Spirit Dragon destroys these during end phase, but if we do Crimson Dragon to tag out for Cipher Divine Dragon, Cipher Divine has the effect to, first time a card will be destroyed, it's not destroyed. So now we just get to keep our boys for free. Set this, have a good time. Yep, protected. We get to keep them, which means we get to keep... Your opponent cannot banish cards from the graveyard. We have an Omni Negate that gains 1,000. You can't banish... Oh, from our graveyard. I'm the dumbass. We'll set a Speller Trap. And I know just the Speller Trap we're going to set. Going to be the... well, it's going to be single pop because we only have 1 Blue-Eyes in the graveyard. Turbulence. I'd say let's Veiler it, just so he's not setting a bunch of cards. I don't know why I read this as you can't banish. You can't banish from my graveyard. So it does protect against Bestials, if you ever get that far. Yeah, no, that's not happening, buddy. Whoa. Gains 700 attack. Alright. Or, well, he could target any number of my cards. No, Cipher Divine. Oh, yeah, he doesn't get destroyed. I forgot about that. That is the entire point of this card. And, well, that will about do it for this game. Attack, attack. And, well, I say let's just do this Majesty of the White Dragon to reveal the one in our graveyard to destroy this. Goodbye. And now, let's end this. Bada boom. And Ultimate Spirit Dragon. This deck does have OTK potential, but it's more for like the going third, going fourth. It's more for setting up your second turn, and it's essential that you play 2 Spirit Dragons in the deck. But yeah, let's keep it going. Again, like I was trying to say, it operates similarly to Centurion. Check out my Centurion video that I did. I'm a big fan of that deck too. It does a lot of, you know, tagging out cards to bring in bigger cards. I love seeing Jet in the opener with Harpy's Feather Duster as well, except we're going first, so this doesn't really do a whole lot. But yeah, we're gonna do the same thing we did before, which is go Wishes to send the Jet, to add the Roar and the Maiden. We don't have Veiler, sadly, so this is not gonna be as good as last time. I mean, we could do True Light to get some cards, so we're not completely screwed. To roar, to summon Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Bat Chest, summon the Maiden, Spirit Dragon. And then do we set a spell or trap? Sadly, Maiden's effect is only once per turn. We won't be able to do the double, but Spirit Dragon does have an effect of negating in the graveyard at the very least. So we'll just set a spell or trap. Set this, and we do have Jet in the graveyard. So when we inevitably destroy a card, we can do that. True Light is a good card, except, you know, if it gets destroyed, it kind of destroys everything. Unless we had Sifra Divine Dragon on the field, in which case we'd be safe. What? Curry Bandit. Oh. Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. Oh boy. Add a Dark Magician from deck to hand. Sure. I'll just summon a Blue Eyes, because why not? Right now, we're not even playing with the Primite stuff. This is just Blue Eyes support, which is cool. You know, I'd say right now, Blue Eyes is definitely way more powerful than Dark Magician. Oh yeah, and then I can summon the Maiden back out. Oh. Well, if you're gonna destroy this, we might as well tag it out for something even more dangerous. The Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Sadly, Spirit Dragon will be destroyed during the end phase. A lot of equip cards. God, what is this? Bronze? We'll do this so we can also get Jet out. Then we can summon Jet Dragon. Oh yeah. Well, we know what his card's gonna be when he draws it. Jet Dragon. Jet Dragon was also a last minute addition to this deck, but I think he's a really good card. Especially to discard off of Wishes. Goodbye, Spirit, but Spirit then can float back into Spirit. And this game is pretty much won, especially since we have Harpies in the grip to get rid of that pesky back row. So whatever it is, better activate it in before its Eternal Soul. Oh, Crackdown. Target 1 you control. Take control of it? Hell nah. That kind of is bad. But what happens when I destroy Crackdown? Nothing. That's not good. That's really not good. Fuck. I have to do Chaos Angel then, which sucks because I have to banish my own card. Sorry, Blue Eyes. A tragedy, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I should have did this first, then I could have summoned that back out. You'll be barely alive, and I already know what the card you're gonna draw is gonna be. It's gonna be Axe of Despair. Oh yeah, and then we can reset this card. Tyrant is actually a pretty good card. And well, I can't set my other called by, but it's alright. And now my Synchro monsters are unaffected. But I only have a fusion and a synchro. I can guess what that card is. Axe of Despair. Crackdown actually saved his life, and I had to banish my Jet. It wasn't a completely in vain play. Just summon out the other Blue Eyes. I want to kill him with Burst Stream of Destruction. He's gonna surrender before I ever even get to that point. Quick, go to battle before he surrenders. You can do something? No! I wanted to... Damn, bro closed the whole game. If you don't know, that's usually what that means when it says connection failed. It's because they actually just closed the game. Enough Master Duel for today. Not for me. We keep going. I take no pride really in winning against decks like that. Like, it was just Equip Spell Turbo with Dark Magician. Yes, Maxi. Damn, we've been drawing Jet. I have not been having good luck with Maxi resolving in this tournament. Ah, well, it resolved for once. In case you don't know, you should Maxi in standby phase, because if you don't, then oh, well, this is funny. That's not good. Yeah, load. But are you doing Blue-Eyes Primite? I guess we'll see if he links off. I also have a load for you. Ah, Roar. He might just be on pure Primite then, or just a different version of Primite. He must already have a Drill Beam in hand. Drill Beam's gonna be very annoying to get over. What's gonna be the normal that he sends? This will be the tell. It's Red Eyes Primite. Interesting. I mean, similar synergies from what I understand. It just doesn't have a lot of the Blue Eyes card support. Dark Magician was selected. Oh god, he's playing Bat Chest Turbo. He's on Dark Magician, Red Eyes. I can guess what that card is. Speaking of Bat Chest, well, you're about to be in for a surprise. Load! Ether Barrel. We'll also go Wishes. I'm scared to summon Ether Barrel. Add that and Maiden. He knows I added the Ether Barrel, so just kind of holding out. He might also have a Maxi of his own, I don't know. Kind of want to do this. So that way I can maybe force out the activation of Drill Beam. There, at least we can get 2 pops out of this trap card. Okay, let's play this carefully. We already have Mausoleum, so we don't necessarily need to link off. We can add the Drill Beam of our own, though. There's the Drill Beam. That's fine. It's funny that he saved it for that, because I already have Mausoleum of White. I guess, yeah, we synchro off into him. Into that. Well, this didn't really work how I wanted it to. I really need that other tuner. Oh yeah, Jet Dragon, I forgot. Well, we have a Graveyard Negates. Battle, we got 2 pops for this. Got our own Drill Beam. Yeah, I forget he can add Ether Barrel back. Oh yeah, can negate the activation. On his next turn, though, he can reset the Drill Beam, which is annoying. And, of course, you're on Kashtira. Probably just level 7 turbo. Nope, it's Kashtira. It was Kashtira the whole time. I don't think I should let this happen. I'll let him banish first before he exceeds, potentially. Or wait, no, he's gonna banish from my deck. If he already has Birth, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna Drill Beam it. Just because I don't want him to banish my cards. He can get Preparations if he has it. But he already has the Birth, of course. Majesty, and we can get 2 pops out of this. Get rid of both of those, because I don't want him to potentially summon another Kashtira monster. If he goes to swing over the Spirit, I'll just tag out for the big boy. I'll just tag out. Then he's gonna look at the top 5 cards. Veiler. Probably banish the Drill Beam. Magnum, I don't care. I have all the dragon monsters I want. Yeah, sure. Take out the Blue-Eyes. Wanna know the funny part about that? He comes back anyway. Fucking Arise Heart. Or Typhon will save our Imperm then. We got our Maiden again. Well, if he activates this, I can negate... Or can I? When Oxy's about neither player can activate the effects of 3,000... I hate this game. Whatever, I'll just Imperm it. Back row is the scary part now. Except not fully, because there's something interesting we could do. I should have waited to summon that Blue-Eyes so I could have gotten Maiden back. We have Veiler, it's fine. We're set up to win, so we play this carefully. But this is why we have this guy in here, so we can get rid of those pesky back rows. Go Light Storm, destroy that, and destroy that. Prep, of course. And Roar. Declare a normal monster card, then declared monster and primate monster is going to be destroyed. Dark Magician, of course. I mean, he could... No, yeah, the Fenrir, of course. Makes sense. Now we got to deal with this Fenrir. We win. I'm just trying to be careful. I'd say let's go Ether Barrel. He'll be able to chain Fenrir's effect to banish something. Oh. Yikers. Negate. Get the Drill Beam. Activates Fenrir. No, what the... Whatever. Oh yeah, I can attack once each by doing this. Cool. So, yeah, that's game. Set a trap card as well while we're at it. You fought valiantly, my friend, but this is the end. Sadly, no burst stream of destruction, but... You also played Primite, so I will deal with you with Primite. Good stuff all around. You know what we gotta do, classic fashion. We open up the legacy packs that we got. Let's see it. Absolute trash. Gauntlet launcher. But yeah, overall, that was Blue-Eyes Primite. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. It's a shame I never really got on it before the limiting of both of these cards, but, you know, even with them limited, it's still really fun. We didn't even get to really see a lot of the different stuff that I have in this. Honestly, Magnemite's not really a great card to have in this because I also run Purge, which if Purge activates, pretty much locks me out of Darks. Also locks me out of Chaos Angel, which is why, yeah, I'm trying to limit any stuff in here. It's a lot of utility. Again, you can float into a lot of different stuff. If you're already in the Primite and say that gets negated, you can go into the Blue-Eyes stuff, and it kind of ensures that you have a turn 3 or a turn 4 depending on what happens, because again, you get a lot of hand traps with it as well. Drill Beam's great. Purge can activate from hand. You have a lot of that stuff. Ashes, Maxis, the works. You always got some Evect Veilers sometimes too. Only problem is when you don't have a tuner like Veiler, Sage, or White, then that gets a little tricky. Overall, it's a fun time. I might do a follow-up video to this at some point just because it's a lot of fun playing this this deck. Primite has sort of enabled a lot of new strategies, just even normal monsters, making them more meta compatible, especially with Blue Eyes. But yeah, I of course have a bunch of other decks I would love to show off as well. Like in ladder, I'm mainly playing Fiendsmith Yugioh right now, which, I mean, I'm sure people are sick of seeing that, but you know, I have fun with this deck too. I've had fun with Tachyon too. I haven't played it as much, but that might be fun for a one-off video. Raid Raptor's something I've been dabbling with too. A lot of potential for other videos. It just all depends on whether or not I have time for it. But this was our Blue-Eyes Primite deck showcase. Again, I know it's not perfect. I'm sure you could point out in the comments below how I could play it differently, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do and play how I want to play. And feel free to let me know down in the comments below if there's any deck that you maybe would like to see me play. I'm open to it. A lot of new stuff's coming out. I'm pretty sure the Ryziel stuff is on the horizon for Master Duel, so that'll be some meta stuff I jump into. I hope you'll join me for many of these the story, but the future Master Duel videos, reviews, gameplay, and everything else will be coming out soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.